This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
What is up? Greetings, America, and welcome, friends, to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and to your well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. And that's why we're here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 26 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne and psoriasis, rosacea, fibromyalgia, migraine headaches, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis, and while some folks may call that a miracle, this renewing system is really just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, if you want to help a loved one or a family member or workmate get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you. Our number is 855-660-4261. That's 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you want to learn more about the longevity products, the ones I take and the ones I recommend, head over to brightsideben.com. Take a look at the shopping cart with all the longevity products, including the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, my personal favorite longevity product, multivitamin mineral complex powder that you add to water and drink. It's a wonderful source of B vitamins, vitamin C, minerals, amino acids, fruit and vegetable powders, glucosamine, MSM, chondroitin, truly a cornucopia of nutrients for $50 a canister. Most folks will notice results in 1 or 2 doses. It's especially effective if you're dealing with digestive problems. It's especially effective for kids. It's especially effective for old folks. Pretty much anybody will benefit from a scoop or 2 of Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and you can find out all about it at brightsideben.com. You can also find a Join the Team link that you can click on the upper left-hand corner of the page at brightsideben.com. If you want to make some money selling longevity products, if you want to help me in my mission to educate the world about the importance of nutritional supplementation, head over to brightsideben.com, click on the Join the Team link. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. All right, welcome aboard to The Bright Side. I want to touch on a couple more brain health issues, serotonin boosting strategies. We're talking about getting off of SSRI drugs, Cymbalta, Effexor, Prozac. We're talking about the importance of serotonin, how to build your own serotonin without resorting to pharmacology, without resorting to psychiatry, without resorting to Obamacare and insurance and pharmacy and drugs, et cetera, et cetera. You can build your own serotonin levels. We talked about eating more protein, especially tryptophan-containing protein, organ meats, dairy, eggs, all good sources of tryptophan. Beans are a moderately good source of tryptophan as well. Eat more unprocessed veggies, I should say. Eat more unprocessed veggies. Stay away from grains. We spent the last week and a half or so, talking about lectins that are found in grains, lectins that are found in beans, lectins that are responsible for much degenerative disease. Be very, 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 very careful of grains. Be very, very careful of lectins. Be very, very careful of anything that causes digestive distress. But you want to make sure that you're getting veggie-based carbohydrates with your proteins. Veggie-based carbohydrates with your proteins help build serotonin levels, especially if they're tryptophan-containing proteins. The third important strategy that I want to talk about for the next day or two is to get yourself out in the sun. Of all the silly medical dermatology and doctor strategies that we have for health, including vaccinations and antidepressants and drugs and electroconvulsive shock therapy. Yes, they still do electroconvulsive shock therapy. Of all the dumb medical strategies, none holds less water than this simplistic and ignorant notion that we should be staying out of the sun or not going out in the sun without a sunscreen. Stupidity, people. The sun is one of your best health friends. And for the next couple of shows, I want to talk about how important the sun is, which is, in my opinion, a subject that we don't talk anywhere near enough about. I know this is a nutrition program, but it's also a health program. And in many ways, the sun can be considered a kind of pseudo-nutritional supplement. The sun activates nutrients, as we'll be talking about here in a moment. One of the most important things to understand about the importance of the sun is something called the photoelectric effect. Photo means light, electric for electricity. And the photoelectric effect is a description of the relationship between light and electricity. Albert Einstein came up with this baby when he showed that light can be converted to electrical energy. Albert Einstein actually won the Nobel Prize in the 1920s for his discovery that light and electrical energy can be interchangeable. Most people think of Albert Einstein, when most people think of Albert Einstein, they think of the theory of relativity, and certainly that was a very important part of Einstein's work, but Einstein actually won the Nobel Prize for describing the relationship between light and electricity, and this has tremendous implications when it comes to health. The light from the sun is converted into electrical energy in the body. Solar energy, ultraviolet energy, solar energy, light energy is converted into electricity in the body. This is so important. We are electrical beings. Health is electricity. Disease is a breakdown in electrical energy. And the sun is like a generator in the sky. It's an electrical generator. And by the way, where do you suppose this light to electricity conversion takes place? Well, obviously, it takes place in the skin. The skin is a biological solar panel. And just like a solar panel on the roof of your house can be used to make electricity via this photoelectric effect, the sun hits the solar panel on your roof and the solar panel turns it into electricity to make things happen in your house, to run your house's to heat your house, to run the electrical systems of your house. In the same fashion, your skin is a solar panel that produces electrical energy to make things happen in the body. And do you really want to put a sunscreen on top of this solar panel? Would you ever put a sunscreen on your solar panel on your roof? How stupid would that be? It's just as dumb to rub some toxic cream, and make no mistake about it, sunscreens are toxic chemicals. It's just as dumb as rubbing a cream on your solar panel on your roof and then expecting your solar panels to operate effectively. It's just as dumb to rub a cream on the solar panel we call the skin. The skin is a solar panel that allows the body to exploit this photoelectric effect. The skin turns solar energy into electrical energy that runs the body, and your dumb dermatologist will tell you not to go out in the sun. Stupidity of the highest degree. The sun is electricity. In essence, the sun is electricity, and electricity is health. Therefore, the sun is health. Breakdown in the body is electrical breakdown, and the sun is a battery in the sky. Is a solar an electrical charger in the sky, and your skin is like a solar battery. It absorbs solar energy, converts it into electricity, and that electricity can be used in the body. When you're sick, you have less electrical energy. A sick cell, we've always said on this program, all disease is cell disease. And when a cell is diseased, it is a cell that is not processing, not using electrical energy. Its electrical energy has become diminished. When we are diseased, what we're really experiencing, and by the way, when we're aging, what we're really experiencing is a drop in electrical energy. Think of a car when the battery won't turn over. That's disease. Disease is the biological body equivalent of a car that's not turning over. except it's occurring at the level of a cell, which is 1/100th the size of the head of a pin. Cells derive electrical energy partially from the sun, partially from food, which comes from the sun. Ultimately, all electrical energy comes from the sun. The sun is the ultimate electrical energy supercharger. Can we get a little love for poor Mr. Sun that has been so vilified and demonized in our culture? All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll continue talking about health, nutrition, the sun, serotonin, and take your phone calls as well. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back right after this.
You have all seen and heard about the elements of the periodic table. These elements are the building blocks of everything in the universe. You, my friends, are made from these elements. A shortage of any of these important trace elements can lead to disease. Go with the science and take the Lady Talk Health Challenge and get all 90 essential trace elements with a healthy start pack at LadyTalkLive.com or call 855-333-LADY. That's 855-333-5239.
Research shows it's not just what you put in your body that counts, it's what you put on it as well. Why not use an all-natural, healthy mineral-based makeup that actually benefits your skin? Once you experience the airiness and flawless coverage of Longevity mineral makeup, you will never use anything else. With Longevity, the perception of your complexion will be natural perfection. Animal-friendly mineral makeup at Mary Lou Health. That's MARILU Health.com or call 855-321-HEALTH.
Adam Miller here with Midas Resources. Today, July 2nd, 2014, gold opened at $1327.90. A 1-ounce gold coin can be purchased for $1375.98, $687.99 for a half ounce, or $343.99 for a quarter ounce. That's $1375.98, $687.99, and $343.99.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? Wait a sec. Gold and silver is going up while Congress is trying to settle on the next debt increase. And there's no end to this madness. That old 401k and IRA can be converted into physical gold without tax consequences. I explained this in my book, 10 Reasons to Buy Gold. Don't let time slip away. Call for your free copy today, 800-686-2237. Get away from that Washington spin and get honest answers about gold. 800-686-2237. The book is free, 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Moms of America, stand up and stop taking abuse from your kids.
I pledge never to let my kid disrespect me ever again.
I pledge to stop letting my daughter walk all over me.
I pledge to stop living in fear of my son's anger.
I pledge never to feel like a bad parent ever again. Because I'm not.
I pledge to stop letting my child's behavior control my home.
I pledge to be a mom with kids who listen. A total transformation mom.
I'm Janet Lehman, co-creator of the Total Transformation Program. We created the Total Transformation to help parents with difficult child behavior. Now I'm giving it away free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. We'll let you keep it for free.
Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795. Call now. Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795. UnseenNow.com, proud sponsor of GCN. Unseen Now's unparalleled encryption tools keep your communications secure. GCN.
All right,
we are back on the bright side. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific, 10 to 11 Central Time, and 24/7 on the archive page at brightsideben.com, where you'll find a shopping cart with all the longevity products, as well as a Join the Team link that you can click on if you want to start yourself a longevity business, make some money selling longevity products, get your longevity products at the wholesale price, or help educate the world about the importance and the power of a good nutritional supplement program. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-24/7.